The Good Ride, making mediocre matter one good setup at a time. And this is the Good Ride review of the 2019 Vans Aura Pro. And I rode this today with a bunch of different bindings. I've ridden this last year. This is basically the Vans Aura. Just maybe slightly a little bit better. I'm not exactly sure how, but it feels about the same as the old Aura. Maybe a touch more responsive, but maybe that's just, you know, last year to this year. You never know really why, unless you're doing a true A/B comparison. And I don't have last year's Aura. It's still double boa, and you can see when I let it go, this boa here, 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 and here is for the top, and then this bottom one here is right here, and this one doesn't come loose. So I kind of like that, I kind of don't. I'd probably rather have the bottom one have this and the top just have these, because I love that upper and lower adjustability, but it's okay. And then you've got some pretty cool ankle articulation here, so it kind of retains the flex. But you can see already day one, this cable's kind of biting in there, and I felt some minor pressure points. You know, even with this was centered at the beginning of the day, and kind of started working around depending on, you know, how I buttered and how I turned and what have you. But still, it doesn't, I'd love a little more reinforcement here. I think that's my one biggest issue with this Aura, but it's not a deal breaker. I love that there's rubber here on the soles, and that there's good shock absorption in the heel. Not amazing, not great, but good. And then it just really tapers off to where I really feel my toes against the ground and against my bindings and against, you know, with the board. It really feels integrated with the board, and it's a very cool thing. It's comfortable day one. I put in my footprint insole technology game changers, and it was a much better solution than the inserts, because I have a high arch that also and a wide foot. I'm a 9, a true 9, and I'm a DE, D bordering on E, so I'm kind of wide foot-wise. So the factory insoles didn't work with me, but when I put in my footprint insole technology game changers, it felt so much more comfortable. And all day today I didn't notice a single issue with this boot. Just comfortable day one, which is really amazing. Response wise, it's kind of medium-ish. It's not really going to be amazing, and it's going to go to like medium slow, but you know, it's a nice trade-off for comfort with response, and you have a little ankle articulation. There's going to be a little bit of flex retention going on, but not a lot. And the bow is just, it's just so easy in and out. It's so comfortable in the liner, and they're warm, and this really fits size 9 really well. Yeah, it's going to pack out a little bit, but you can just put in a little boot fitting foam here and there to kind of make that work. Like I would say, if you're a size 9, true size 9, if you know, athletic fit size 9 like myself, these size 9s are going to be great. Where, like, you know, like with Adidas and some other companies, like, you know, that are like a half size, like I have to size down to an 8.5 to fit my 9s, where these just seem to fit really true, just almost just like Burton lengthwise, but not widthwise. My feet feel like they're touching on each side. So this is about as narrow as I can go before it starts to get uncomfortable, but it's not uncomfortable. I feel like a D to a maybe an E, but it's gonna be close. It's gonna be a little tight here. I felt good heel hold. You know, just a good all-around ride. It's a very smooth, very fun boot, and it's great for somebody who's looking for a reasonably priced boot that's easy on and off, and that's not just gonna, like, you know, pull a large green ham sandwich of cash out of your pocketbook. It's gonna be okay if you buy these. I just, you know, if you're looking for a 100-day ride and you want kind of similar response towards the end of the season as you had from the beginning, nobody can truly do that, but A lot of boots can retain their flex a little bit better than this. But all in all, it's a great boot for the price, and I really like it. You know, just a few little minor nitpicks, but other than that, you know, it's great to see this kind of traction. It's great to see this kind of, you know, somewhat upper and lower adjustability. I'm glad though that they don't overlap, so you at least know that you're getting to here and this is here. But you know, all in all, it's a very good boot, and I think it would fit a wide variety of riders. So there you have it. That's the Vans Aura out on a beautiful spring day. I am soaking wet now. I finally, sitting in this chair, has finally brought the water through the Gore-Tex membrane, and I am now freezing. But you know, work is work, and it's still better than sitting in an office.